major changes that are going to be happening because you guys skipped over the main city to go to the Abbey immediately. One,
Okay.
Hello,
from
Twitch.
now on, anytime you guys head out from the city, say go clear out a monster den or anything, you have to return safely before you get your XP for that occasion. Essentially, you have to go out, complete your objective, and come back alive to the safety of the city before you get your XP for that adventure.
Okay.
The second part is, you may get a hireling now that you are in the main city. Now, how a hireling will function, you may hire a mercenary, essentially. You may pick the race and class. Everything else, however, will be up to me and rolls. Now, so you essentially get a helper. This helper will be your backup, as well as your backup life in combat. Say if Valis finally well and truly dies in combat, you can shift over to that backup character as your new character.
Okay.
The only downsides to this is when a hireling is first made, they do not get any extra benefits or magic items as they would like I did with you guys starting out. They only get what they get via character creator. So, if you want them to have any magic items, abilities, or equipment, you'll have to outfit them yourself. And you will also have to pay them a monthly wage.
Ooh, I have enough saved up for that one. I got this.
I also have no ideas.
Okay, yeah.
That's the two major changes.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, lit. Awesome. I actually like this.
Oh god, what do I take now?
I would like to co-sign that paper.
This allows me to essentially do two things. One, ensure if, say, shit goes sideways and you manage to team wipe, you still have the ability to continue the adventure one last time until you manage to get back to the city.
Ooh,
if, you, however, you do not manage to recover anything from, say, your main character's corpses, everything is lost.
Ooh.
So, they are a backup life, but they are a backup life that is worth exactly how much effort and equipment you put into them.
Okay.
Ha.
Alright. I accept that challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I like that.
I will admit this is something I'm trying out after going through some forums and such and seeing what it is I could do for the hirelings. This seemed like the best way to do it because, one, like I said, it's an ability for you to keep going in the campaign even if you finally do bite the dust, but it's something you have to pay for unless your character finally dies.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I be worried?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Well, it's basically telling you make sure everyone is alive and bring them back.
Yep.
I have no idea what to take.
Well, keep my character safe, guys. I hope you have fun.
Great. Thank you.
Funny enough, I actually already got an idea right now.
I mean, if you would like to leave my character, I will allow it.
Say, if you do actually want to leave characters behind in the city, this would be a safe place to do so in the case of, say, we have prior commitments or people not able to make it, stuff like that.
Ooh, okay, cool.
I'm essentially making Vallaki your guys' hub, because from this point on, you're going to be doing a lot of travel time, which means a lot of combat opportunities.
Ooh, okay, cool. So I can basically train while I'm back there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool, awesome. Lit. Nice to know that one.
This is for everyone. If for the event that you do actually don't make it to the session and you leave your character in town, you can actually get an extra training charge because you're in a safe place with actual equipment. I will allow that.
Oh yeah, let's go.
So in the event that, say, you don't want to, you're not able to make it, you can at least make some use out of your character being in town.
Okay. What do I have to roll for this?
All right.
I will make my roll.
Are we?
I see what it is you want. I shall create one.
Are we understaffed?
And if you want to know the kind of styles, like kind of a mix of melee and range kind of mix.
Okay.
With magic, I should say. Ranged with magic, I should say.
Can we multi-class with the mercenaries?
No, they will be pure characters. They will go one way only until you take control of them, after which you may choose how they grow, because you will essentially be them.
Huh. Okay. Are we not enough people or something?
This is entirely for your benefit. You may use it or not.
I mean, sure, okay.
I mean, just bear in mind, you will have to pay them to essentially follow you.
By the way, how much?
That will be dependent on the final rolls that I do, as well as their standard of living.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, it sounds cool, but I also get the slight feeling that you may or may not intend to...
Did you go across for my other stuff I sent you? Because I sent you the revised order.
Oh, okay.
I don't need that many freaking oil flasks. That many flasks.
I see it.
I get the slight impression that you may or may not use the backup characters to, I don't know, begin a new plot twist or something, like they fall into our bags or something, or ha 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 ha, it was me, Strahd all along, or something like that. I don't know.
That's entirely up to you guys.
Okay.
See, he makes we give him the racing class, he makes them up, but we get to kind of have an idea, kind of.
I don't even know what I want to take.
Also, Valis, you
Yes?
guys did level up last time. The only thing I did for your character was essentially increase their charisma. If you would like to change that, that is entirely up to you.
Ooh, okay. That would be fine. That's fine. For now. Okay. Okay.
I have no idea who to choose now.
Well, y'all have fun. I gotta go.
Bye.
I'll make sure to give the training later.
Come back.
No, I can't.
Okay.
I come back next week.
Good luck.
Y'all have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
You too.
Take good care of my cousin. Put him on a leash if you want to. I don't care.
You got him on a leash.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Kind of.
Well.
I'm just wondering, didn't we have a magical longsword nobody was using? Mines of Feldelver.
No.
Valis does.
Oh.
Does he?
He does. Remember when he jumped in the ravine?
And he still has that sword.
Yeah, he gave it to Mormesk.
Mormisk?
He gave it to Mormesk the Wraith in the magic workshop.
Yeah, he actually did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got rid of it like very fast.
Oh well, I want that idea.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good idea.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Good
I'm
idea.
keeping
Yeah.
track.
I think I have someone that has stuff, but she's not here. Babe.
Huh. I have no idea who to take now.
Yes, yes.
I mean, the Doomslayer would be nice.
No cross.
What?
Universe.
No Artificer Barbarian Paladin slash fighter?
Golly.
Oh, come on.
They would be basically almost not even a jack of all trades because they wouldn't be high enough. They wouldn't be high enough in any one level.
So I will set up your character here. If there's anything else you guys would like to do in the meantime, now would essentially be the time. So go ahead, get yourselves set aside, what it is you'd like to get going or anything like that.
I would like to roll my training, I guess.
Alrighty.
That was intelligence, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Well then, that is a very interesting turn of events. I thought that.
But we had a
for-
long rest, didn't we?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I completely forgot to long rest.
Yeah, an interesting turn of events. I thought the 1, 2, 3, the 4 of us are enough. I can smell a horde of
Really?
undeads.
As the one who's been down more times this time than. Like, you went down because.
3 times. First,
Three
the
times.
boss
The
fight.
The angel. The explosive.
Uh-huh. And then, what was it? What else was it? 3 times.
Well,
The angels, the explosion.
I don't think you went down during the wolf
big
fight. I
werewolf
think
fight.
that was
I'm
just
talking the
Valis.
one right before it. The one that was in the forest, I believe. Because he did take damage from, a werewolf that had electrical dragon breath.
Oh, did he go down from that?
Yes, he did, I believe.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was the Rombo combo that suddenly happened where I was just continuously taking damage like from Valus and from Valus and then from Valus again through a werewolf. I think
Yeah.
something like that happened.
I think Valis was more or less trying to get rid of the animated armor too.
That too.
Which is going to be a little more difficult now.
I mean, I was able to repair it, but okay.
Well, I gave it the tough feat.
Yep.
Alright, my intelligence roll. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 6.
Alright. Mine is perception, right? What was that? Perception?
Yep.
Wait, can I use guidance?
You may if you'd like.
Nice, that's a...
Xanathia, pick a
8.
number between 1 and 2.
Damn! 1 and 2. Oh shit. 2.
Got it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
And there goes.
Where is Xanafia? Ah, there at the market, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, way over here. So none of you know what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know what kind of mercenary to choose. Uh, so yeah, maybe next time. What do we do now is the question.
We wait.
We wait.
I need how much gold I just spent from what I sent him.
What did you
Believe
buy?
it. I'm not telling you. At
Okay.
least not yet.
I mean, what could you buy that I didn't buy already?
The shop?
Oh.
I mean, mister, I have over 50,000 gold.
Hey, that's not true.
Okay, yes, I did exaggerate on that a lot, but Mr. Moneybags.
Hey.
Balut Goblin.
Mr.
I suddenly
Over
got an
what?
idea
Over
for a mercenary.
3,000 gold at one point?
Hey,
You made
for the
poor
team.
Pero had to go through every little thing.
Oh, God.
And then I went through it. And he was correct.
Yep. There you go. There is your hireling. I may have to tinker with their spells a little bit because I think there's some copying, but on that they are set up.
Huh.
Ooh.
There you are. All
Ooh, I actually loved what you just gave.
Alrighty.
I got some ideas for other like player characters, but as a underling, I don't know.
So she's a Circle of the Moon druid.
Mm-hmm.
That works. I mean, Circle of the Moon is my second favorite. That means she could really do. That would be bonus action, wouldn't it? Instead of main action.
Perhaps.
But do I have to go back to claim her, or is it automatically claimed?
I think I would have to unassign her. Give me one sec. Ba-da-ba-ba, nope, not that one. Nope.
Now I can claim her.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh, hold on. You have to unassign before
Yep.
I can claim.
There we go. So I had to do that with the animated armor. So unassign, confirm.
I
There,
could have
you
a little Palpatine.
Yep, you could indeed have a little Palpatine.
Unlimited witch ball. Ah, God, I have so many ideas.
Right. Let me see. Oh, I like her stats.
How about a midnight cleric? Or a fighter? Or a barbarian? Or a wizard?
Can I make a recommendation for you?
You may give a suggestion.
Would probably because give you something that has a bit of tankiness to it.
A warforged?
Tanky. I mean, as in class, not race.
Which class is
Warforged would be
tanky?
good too. Don't get me wrong. You did.
I will say any race is open because, again, Strahd has been around for hundreds of years, and lots of adventurers have come in, so you're not the only ones to come in.
Now, when it comes to classes, there are 3 that are primarily seen as potential tanks. There's, of course, the melee-based fighter.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
There's the paladin,
Uh-huh.
and of course, there's the barbarian.
Yeah.
Barbarian tends to be the one with the most hit points. Barbarians also, while they rage, are resistant to almost all damage.
Especially if you get one kind of like what
Saren was.
Saren was, yeah.
Oh God, how about the barbarian from Dungeons? Or the wizard? The wizard king. Ah. Yeah, I need to think about it slowly, I guess, because I really don't know what to take. I need to do some research, I guess, what could be cool. I mean everything, but I don't know. I mean, a fighter could be nice. It could help me learn combat feats, I would say. I mean, I do have a lot of gold to spend anyway.
I will say out of everyone within the group, there's only one person that is a semi-ranged character, and that's your thief, but he's primarily focused on getting up and close for damage.
Yeah.
And you got a mixed
Mainly
up close personal magic character.
Yeah, when it comes
You're
to
right.
I'm probably the only one with a high dexterity.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has you had the highest dexterity. We also have a wannabe rogue sorcerer.
How about a Legolas?
That's a ranger, so you
Or arrogant.
A ranger or a ranged fighter.
Yeah. Man, I did have that
Can a wizard teach me Witch Bolt?
No, because unless you have a way to learn it as a cleric spell.
Yeah.
Because the way arcane spells and divine spells work are 2 totally different things.
Well, okay,
For you to learn Witch Bolt, you'd have to either be an arcane cleric, I would believe, or you'd have to multi-class into an arcane class.
Well, I was talking about something like Magic Initiate.
Initiate?
Yeah. But Magic Initiate only lets me use a level 1 spell once a day.
Well, the thing about Witch Bolt, if you connect, I believe you can keep using it.
Yep, you can hold it like Palpatine.
I know!
However, Witch Bolt,
It's
I mean,
awesome.
I guess it has its awesome. I've tried it. I'm
It's fun.
not a big fan of
It
it.
sounds fun.
I'm not a big fan of it. It has its uses against certain characters, don't get me wrong. But to constantly have to use that, because you do, once you connect, you have to continue using Witch Bolt.
Yep. You can't do anything else.
No.
I mean,
The moment you do, you drop Witch Bolt.
Well, you can't do any other actions. You can still take bonus and reactions, but
Yeah.
your action has to be used to maintain the Witch Bolt.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, if I want to, like, use it every turn. For the price of the same spell slot, I think. But anyway, I don't know. I have to think about it after this session. What do we do now? I'm just.
Well, you do have a high intelligence. I will give you that.
Thank you. You also have qualities.
Also, if he was to take a magic initiate to learn Witch Bolt, he would still have to use his intelligence modifier for the spell instead of wisdom.
I have an intelligence of 14. That should be alright.
Alright.
Uh,
I'm just saying it won't be as effective as your wisdom-based spells.
anyhow.
Oh wait, unless you use the 2024 rules.
Yeah, there's that.
I was looking at the original. 2024, you choose the your spellcasting ability when you take the feat.
Yeah, so
Yeah, the feats, they are. Some of them are stayed the same, some of them are slightly better, some of them are slightly different.
Houston,
now-
we have a slight problem.
What it is you choose a level 1 spell from the list of your selected feat. You select it for this feat. You'll always have it prepared. You can cast it once without a spell slot, but then you can cast it after that using spell slots.
Can I increase my,
Okay,
And it
now
also
I gotta
teaches you
take a
2
look.
cantrips. Yeah, if you need the link to the feat itself, put it right.
I remember checking through the feeds one day. And it bothered me that some feeds are good to have the new version, others are better in the old version, and others could have been a mix of both.
That is why I've left it entirely up to you guys if you want to use the old or new version. I would say going forward past this campaign, we'd probably use the new stuff, but the old stuff is what we started with. We're kind of in the midpoint. After this, we'll use the new stuff.
Yeah, especially since some of our options haven't been converted to the new rules yet.
I still don't like the new version of Tough. Not Tough, a lot.
Can we use a version of the feed where we take the best of both versions?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Trying to implement that into D&D Beyond would be complicated.
Yeah.
I mean, something like a custom feed with its own description. I mean,
I could make something like that. It'd just be trying to make it work that ends up being the problem.
just have notes. I mean, we can overwrite everything in this browser extension.
At least I'm not able to.
Really?
Because in all actuality, any dexterity rolls I make need to be 2 higher, but I can't modify my dexterity modifier.
Yep.
So that 18 I just rolled for my training check should be a 20.
Well, anyway.
Will you stop sitting on the keyboard? Pain in the ass.
Okay.
Okay. I need to
There's
fix that.
a small teeny problem on my new feat. It says I'm supposed to add in a ability score improvement, but it won't let me.
I'm still working on it. That's fine. I just say I have not finished it yet.
I was done. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll switch back to another thing for real quick. That.
Yeah, for
We'll go back
example,
to something else.
Magic Initiate, the 2014 and 2024 version, the 2024 version, it gives you only the Druid, Cleric, or Wizard spell list to choose from. The 2014
But-
version gives you Bard, Cleric, Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard. I don't know why they made it like
Except
that.
when you.
Well, the advantage of the 2014 to the 2024 one, though, is you can choose your spell casting ability that is linked to the spells you learn. Whereas the 2014, it's linked to the class itself.
For example, if I decide to take Magic Initiate Wizard, and I'm a Warlock who uses Charisma, any spell that I take now goes from it, can go from off my Charisma instead
Oh.
Intelligence.
Right. That's the advantage of the 2014. And since Witchbolt
That's
is a
24.
wizard spell of the 2024, that means you would still be able to use Witchbolt and have it based off your
Yeah, I see.
wisdom instead of intelligence. That way you have the
see
higher
it
roll with it,
now.
or higher modifier with it. That's why I think that is the improvement with the magic. That's what's the improvement for Magic Initiate for the
Yeah,
5.5.
the upside is that you can cast level 1 spells normally without restrictions, like like instead of what I can do with a Goodberry only one time, but it lets you choose only from 3 lists.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, I don't know why.
Well, granted, a lot of the spells you see in like Bard or Warlock, you'll also see in Wizard, and Sorcerer. Wizard
so?
has access to almost all those spells. The only one I think that would be different is Warlock has the Eldritch Blast as a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I know, Bard and Sorcerer, they basically have access to the same spells the Wizard does.
Oh.
They just don't have. They just tend not to have as wide knowledge of. Like I said, the only thing kind of being lost with the revised Magic Initiate is access to Warlock cantrips, because Warlocks have certain more melee-based ones usually, or combat-based ones.
Well, I guess Magic Initiate 2024 is better. Never mind then. I didn't really think about it
Well, like I said, it
that.
depends, because what if you do want to get that Eldritch Blast as, another class?
We can ask the GM to make an extra note on that.
No.
Pretty,
Like
please.
said, if you want to get access to a first level wizard spell, best bet is to take the 2024 one.
That is the incorrect thing that I'm trying to put on there. But the correct motive.
Oh.
Also, whenever you gain a level, you can replace the spells. You can choose different spells.
Yeah, also nice.
From the same list, though.
What else do I want to Google now?
This could be an entirely brainstorming session if you guys want. That's entirely up to you. You guys are in the main town if you want to plot, plan, and get ready for your next adventure, or entirely set yourselves up. You may if you want. If you'd like, you can just ask around town for stuff, see what's
Well,
happening. That's also
I
an
just
option.
leveled up and I have much more damage capabilities now. If I combine the right spells. Because now I can do, if I hit, I can do passive damage additionally.
Huh. I guess so. Go 40.
Ah. Yeah, I think for the for a mercenary, I'll do that after the session. But now, yeah, I wanted to pretend I get extra powers by through my good deeds and religious roles. By the way, let me pray for today. At 20, I'll take that. Unless, wait, I have advantage with my carriage. Nope, I'll take the 20. Yeah, and I wanted to enter the church. And I wanted to cast Speak with Undead on the head. But not now, since I'm standing in front of the church. But I guess I could do this today if you don't go anywhere then.
That's entirely up to you guys. We don't have to go anywhere. We can go everywhere. It's all up to you.
I kind of like the inter meeting of my hireling, but so I did lose about, from what I think, money. Be about what?
Yeah, so people, I wanted
20 gold and 50 copper pieces from my shopping.
Okay.
Because I was waiting on you on that, but I guess I decided to do that.
bombs,
You're the one
ropes,
paying.
oils.
I will.
I mean, it's five
will-
SP per of one of those flasks.
Yep. I will trust you on that. If you're saying you're doing it correctly, I will. If I find something to say otherwise, then you'll be caught by the guards for stealing.
What I did. It was about 200 SP, and that would be in gold 20 SP, because 10, 20, that'd be 20 gold pieces.
Are you stealing from the poor?
Eh.
I don't know, I feel like
How much
Xanathia
is
has
my
some...
hireling?
Your hireling will come to 14 gold pieces a month.
Huh.
Could do
Okay.
that, so I'll pay that right now.
They are, after all, just a scruffy druid.
Is he...
Ding.
Wait.
Move.
Are you really hiring a scruffy druid, or are you hiring a beggar with a stick?
For me to know and you to find out.
Have you rolled insight, and did he roll for deception? Or persuasion? No, persuasion, I think. What, both? I don't know. But that would be very funny if your druid ends up just being a beggar that screwed you over. Just as a thought.
Surprised at how many beggars with a stick could probably kick someone's ass.
You shall not pass! And the stick breaks.
Just because so. I'm guessing in D&D times, you could have people who are down on the luck, but not down on the skills. Or you could have someone who looks like a beggar, but is
It's the king. Oh no.
that could happen. Hey, who knows? King might want to look through and not get noticed.
Oh no, it's the beggar king, and you're on his begging turf. Roll for initiative. You are not prepared.
He's mugging you.
Yep. He is indeed mugging you.
He's pretending to be Gandalf. I could make maybe one of my Solasta characters.
You could.
You could.
Like Gundulf the Nice or something.
Okay. I'm guessing you're gonna have to make the icon too, because
Or Gary of River. The fighter
Gary of River.
spellcaster. I love my
Gary of
Solasta
River.
team. It's the best.
Okay. I think that'll saved it correctly. We'll check here.
And Altair Bonaparte 47. The Rogue. And Halfling.
Test this out.
Now you should actually try the
The
what was it? Unfinished business. Once you're done with your, campaign.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that is. My brain's
Zieth
short
knows
now.
what it is. When he gets back.
What's up?
Unfinished business. Solasta.
It's a
Oh,
DLC,
yeah.
I think.
I was telling
Well,
Rivale that you should
it's a
use-
community mod.
Oh, that
It-
one.
Yeah. It used to be called Unfinished Business, but I think it's still you still use that to look for it. But it adds some fixes, such as the ability to multi-class, I believe.
Yeah, all the quality of life stuff like in Dungeons and Dragons nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And all
more
the
races.
feats. Yeah.
More races, more
More
backgrounds,
Grounds. It adds a lot more feats and stuff.
Yeah.
subclasses.
I remember the list.
Mhm.
All right, Tiger, lay down.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
people, I had the idea to try out Speak with Undead on the perfectly preserved head
Okay.
to see if we can like get some information out of it logically. I mean, like, who are you? What is this tower? What can you tell me about this tower? Stuff like that, you know.
Now
You want me to
remember,
take a
Speak
look
with
and see
Dead is limited.
if it worked?
I know. 5 questions only. I think once every 10 days. Or only once? One moment. Speak with Dead. Achso.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it. Where was it again? Yeah, 5 questions every 10 days.
Yep.
Be right back.
All right.
Yeah. So, if you have like any ideas what to ask the head, give them to me.
Okay.
Like, I would definitely like to try and learn about the tower, who the head is, and about the runes, especially the runes.
You don't always need to go in the life test.
Also, I would like to. To do some research on the power crystal that I found. Like how it works. Like if it's infinite, rechargeable, finite, something like that. How much there is. Like how much energy.
Para, beyond what you already told us for Highlands, are you going to use them like they did, like BT3 did?
Kind of.
Or did BG3 do?
I'd have to double check on that because I know there was some fine print on it.
Well, the hirelings on BT3 used to be alive. They're brought back from the Aether.
Yep.
What?
Thanks to a friendly guy.
Okay.
That, somehow is missing the rest of their skin.
Mm-hmm. He's fine. It's fine. He's alive and well.
Yeah,
It's
so
fine.
I would like to, I guess, enter the church in my, I guess, holy attire and just, I guess,
Okay.
talk around.
Okay.
Maybe we'll get another side quest, who knows? Maybe something else.
Aye.
Mm.
I'm gonna order food from the tavern. What we got on the menu? You can do what you did normally, just put them on a list and just send it to.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Just going to generate it here because you guys actually have a little more option now. So, no ocean.
The peasant cannon.
The peasant cannon,
If
no.
every one of us hires a peasant, we can defeat Strahd. No? Okay.
No. You're not
Oh.
making the peasant railgun.
Oh! Okay, fair enough. I guess the common folk is just too strong.
Alright. And
Oh god, I have so many ideas I don't know.
I have a purring kitty.
Happy kitty, fuzzy kitty.
Do, 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 do.
There is your
But-
menu.
I gotta upset her a little bit because I need to move that arm so I can get something to drink.
That's why I set up my tea beforehand.
It's just the fact that my drink's on the side of the arm she decided to lay on. Because I have no room on the other side. Hey, stay off the keyboard. Come on.
Chakalware, smoked catfish cool. Raw cucumbers, wow.
Come here.
Vegetables, charred, large mouth,
Come here. You can lay right here.
pearl onion.
Lay down.
Eins, yes.
Mm.
Good berry is better. Yeah, so I would like to enter the church. And see how it goes.
So 9 SP plus 2 SP. So Xanafir is gonna have badger tips with Elven Moondrop.
Alrighty. Enjoy your food.
And she's gonna offer the, I guess, the pumpernickel bread to Shadow, if Shadow wants.
Sure.
And she's gonna she's gonna order also a little bit of food for the ironing too.
Okay.
But give me a second, let me.
A hireling is entirely under your guys' control, so if you want them to have a personality, that's up to you.
Okay. She's gonna have.
Mine doesn't have much of a personality.
Yours is good at what he does, though.
Yes.
She's got the grilled jackalware and also Moondrop.
Oh, you mean the armor.
Yes.
I was just thinking about who you
That
picked.
is,
I have,
Yeah.
I have the animated armor.
Yeah, I know.
22 SP.
Okay, let's see if this works, since it keeps giving me 3 options. For some god-awful reason, ever since they changed the homebrew shit.
So,
No, you're good, it's just... I was used to how they managed feats before, now it's changed, and I gotta get used to it again. Bam.
Of course, the advantage I have with the animated armor is I don't have to pay it a wage, but I can't use it as a backup character.
Are you sure about that?
Well, because the animated armor doesn't have its own will.
Yep. It requires orders to move. So Zieth has to tell it what to do, whereas a hireling does have some autonomy. Let's see here.
What if no one else says the word Kazan?
Yep. However, Zieth's the only one who knows that because he's the one who answered it. Well, him and Valis.
Well, I also know the word Kazan. That is how I deactivated the tower.
Okay. So tag team's working. It's just fucking up on that one character because it's an old one. Okay. Let's double check this. Yep, okay. Back in finally.
Will our helperlings have a soul?
Yes. They are
Okay.
living people. They are adventurers that have been brought in from beyond the borders of Barovia,
Ah,
just like you.
It was one funny thing. There was almost one I wanted, but there's a reason why I didn't decide to go with her because one, she's actually still my own character, so I didn't want to throw her back out there. And you know who that is.
Yes.
And I want her to, live a little bit more.
That's fair.
if
Don't
you
get me
intend
wrong, she's quite useful. She's another one with the freaking alert skill. Feet.
It's not like
Right.
there's anything going to come up and creep up on you. It's fine.
if you intend on dying, can I have your stuff?
No.
Wow.
Aw.
I was honestly expecting the rogue to be like, hey, you got stuff you don't need? But no, it's the cleric. Like, hey, if you die, there's an automatic clause in our party contract that says I get your shit.
I mean, why let it go to waste if the party can still use it? Am I right?
It's, and that's how we got life insurance, people. Oh, God.
The Guardian Shaw is going directly to the,
Okay. So it might look a little wonky since it's not updating on my side, but your tag team feat is added in. Go ahead and put it on your character. I don't know why it's giving 3 options again. I think it's just borked on my side. As soon as I changed characters, it worked just fine.
Can we choose the languages on our helperlings?
Yep, it works fine on mine.
You may, but if you actually want to, pick and choose certain parts of them besides what I pick, you're essentially looking for somebody more skilled, which means the cost of paying them is going to be higher.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about a
That's why I gave Sparrow a general idea of what I want my character,
Mm-hmm.
but not the full everything.
They essentially wanted a Tabaxi Druid that could be a general purpose spellcaster. They got that. They got a general cost.
Okay. I just thought about hiring someone that speaks demonic or something.
You could. If you just wanted to essentially say, hey, I want a hireling that speaks infernal, that would be a general purpose thing. You're looking for a singular trait they have, so it'd be a smaller thing, but I would get to choose everything else. That includes their race and class. So you can do both, but it'll cost you more, or you can choose one or the other, and it'll be a general purpose thing.
I'm gonna choose my helperling after this session. I have so much to go through. I mean, maybe another cleric. Maybe
Yeah,
a fighter, I don't know. Maybe an artificer with a shotgun, who knows? Maybe a kung fu turtle called Uwe or something, I don't know.
Alrighty. Now that we've got that settled, your feats are set up and your hirelings are hired. What would you all like to do while you're in town at the very least?
If she leaves you for another, remember, she has a mother.
No. How about we don't have the cleric saying, well, if you didn't get her, go for the MILF.
It was one of Ukwe's wisdoms. I mean, that could be a very fun character to have.
Just walk up to Rivale. What's your religion, MILF?
What? No, nature, of course. Wink, wink.
Ah, yes. You like them natural. We got it.
I mean, I can't argue with that logic.
Fuck's sake.
High five Sylvanus.
Yeah.
That is how he chose me.
Yeah, you bro-fisted Sylvanus because you both got drunk on the couch and watched the girls dance.
What? Why would he walk around like a Daedra prince?
Why wouldn't he?
Good point. I'm not going to question the dungeon master.
Oh boy.
All right, you're squawking at me. What do you want? Hi. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I am tending to get a wizard because of the magic tower. Because then I wouldn't have to wait like until after the campaign to safely do it, I guess. Or a fighter or paladin to teach me like melee combat feats.
They're not going to have any feats. They're going to be basic.
Alright.
They'll only learn special stuff if I decide it's going to be congruent with their teaching, such as their class, or for other reasons.
Right. Okay.
So there is a chance they'll have a feat, but it's not assured. There are the various rumors running around town if you want to follow any of those as well.
We have like the giant pond to the north without fish and a walking lightning bolt shooting fishing mad wizard. The camp to the lower left in the corner. The mansion outside of town.
500 years later, we have rednecks throwing dynamite out of a boat.
Yeah, something like that.
Now how the times change.
We have the Bürgermeister and his shenanigans, and we have the Bürgermeister's right hand, literally. And the festivities. What else was there? I gotta check Vapid's DMs again. What did I tell him? Yeah, missing fish and mad wizards walking around. Can I hire him? To the west is a haunted mansion where apparently a dragon died. Southwest of the Valaki map is a camp of those travel gypsy folks. Festival every week. Bürgermeister is very sus. Big minion with giant arm and fire magic. His ethic shoots lightning at night after exercising people. In brackets. It questions the festivities. And it's the elf inside the tavern. From outside of Barovia. Yeah. Those are all the rumors, I think.
Perhaps.
At least from those that we know.
That is fair.
Also, we have some stuff still open, like the sword, the family grave, the revenant somewhere walking around the map, still going to his location until this day. And the two magic green crystals, which we don't know of, at least I, that Vapid has. Damn Venom, I mean, the thing in the mountain with the bridge and the rock.
Yes.
Uh,
You have lots of stuff to check up on, but it's entirely up to you where to start.
I know. Yeah, so, I would like to enter the church and see how it goes.
So the spells that she already has was the spells that was given to her by her subclass and stuff, right?
What's that?
So the spells my hireling has is only what was given already to her.
Yep.
So I have to add in her other stuffs.
Yep.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Anyone else still planning to do something?
Let's see.
I'm just waiting on you guys. It's all up to you.
I mean, I am ready. I guess not. Then I would like to enter the church. Xanafi is eating. Vapid is being vapid. Damn it, I mean, David. Who is David? And me. Yeah.
Let's see. I'll go over my supplies right now. There's really nothing I need.
If you need
Excuse
something,
Yeah,
ropes,
is it-
bombs,
is it-
oils,
you're
I
not
have it.
here. You're not here.
Oh,
You're not here. You're at the
That is-
church.
That's quite the distance between you and your compatriots here.
Everyone close enough is like. Gee,
I am a
you might see
telekinetic
that
now.
right now. Gee,
Hmm?
do I see you? Are you hiding or are you?
He's stealthy.
Let's see. Let me double check.
You rolled a
I
23.
rolled a.
Yeah, okay.
I rolled a 23 on my stealth. I'm just going through what I have in my inventory right now. Supplies, other gears.
Alright, bag opening?
Hmm?
Nothing.
What? Hi. Yeah? Yeah? I'm getting squawked at. Somebody's saying she's not getting enough attention. Oh, you want out the door. I'll be right back.
Okay. I wonder how Agatha and Mormesk are doing.
You'd have to go back and check, probably.
I know. I will after this campaign. I also will look for the last spear part. And I would like to collect the money. And maybe ask the high-level retired adventurers how to like reach level 100. Stuff like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cats are watered and they are pissed.
As always.
Okay.
I usually don't like getting watered. One of the kids has started attacking their sibling while the sibling's trying to sleep.
Aww. Survival of the fittest. The one who sleeps first dies.
Just a matter of time.
Uh-huh.
Now the one that was picking a fight is getting getting licked. Like I was trying to pick a fight. What's this?
Blam.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay. Well, is everyone ready for a map change?
That's entirely up to you guys. Where are you going?
The church.
Yeah, we're going to church.
Now, would the church require a map change? That's the thing.
Nope.
Oh!
It does not.
Okay, I expected this to be like with Donovich. Okay,
If you do need a map, just assume it's the same layout as the one in the village of Barovia, but
oh, okay.
without the Undercroft. So, you're heading into the church then?
Yes.
This church is a centuries-old stone church with a bulging steeple in the back, and the walls themselves are lined with cracked stained glass windows depicting pious saints. As you get closer, you see the fence of wrought iron encloses a garden of gravestones next to the church, and a thin mist creeps among the graves. As you head up to the church doors, they're a nice thick oak wood with big iron bands. They look fairly scratched, but they've held against whatever it was that was making said scratches. You can hear a prayer going on inside.
Oh? Can I understand what the prayer is about?
Yes, it's in common.
Well, okay. To whom does the prayer go?
Give me a religion check.
Most likely it's going to be Lathander. Religion check. 11. With guidance, one moment.
Okay.
12.
You can tell that this
Enthusiastic.
Rivale is having a bad religion day, but you can tell that this church is dedicated to the Morning Lord, so it stands to reason that these prayers are to him as well.
Ah, yes. Lathander. I wonder if people have like a better connection to him here. I would like to, I guess,
Why?
enter,
What?
or maybe first open the door and maybe figure out if I have to knock first.
That's up to you. Are you going to walk into the middle of prayer or interrupt in the middle of prayer?
I guess I would just silently go in without interrupting them.
You'd be a stealth check at your usual disadvantage.
But I didn't mean to sneak in and just be, I guess,
Just
quiet.
said you're going to try. You just told me you're going to quietly try and go in.
Well,
Well, that means
Yeah.
you're going to try to sneak in.
well, not. I just meant to be like humble. What?
You managed to
Holy cow.
take a single step into the church, trip, and clatter to the ground in all your gear and make a very loud noise that makes prayer stop instantly. Yep. As everybody stops to see what the noise is and they see you.
I can't hear it for some reason. I don't know why.
I can.
It's weird. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what to say. Sorry. Please continue. Don't mind me.
Just slamming down to the ground in full plate armor right in the middle of morning prayer. Wow.
I have no words. And now I gotta fix the audio, goddammit. Okay, I fixed it.
Rivale failing in the one section of the party he's supposed to be the best in.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. It was almost a 20, even 2. Ah, but you wanted me to stealth. I just wanted to just normally walk in.
You said quietly.
You did it.
Yeah, quietly, not hidden and unseen.
Well, you
Yeah.
gotta remember, when you say quietly when you're wearing armor like you do, that means you're trying to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, there's no quiet when you walk around.
I mean, as quiet as I can. Like a little bit of
That's
klimper,
stealth.
clamper, klimper, clamper.
This was not a clipper-clomper. This was a crash, bang, wham, Looney Tunes style.
I know.
Oh. Hey, come here.
Yeah, what now? Like, do they resume the prayer? Do they still look at me? At the spiky
are-
guy in holy attire laying on the ground like a bunch of
They are
kitschware.
attempting to return to their prayer, yes.
Okay. Sorry, Lasandra. Again.
All right, what are you going to do now that you're in the church?
I guess wait until the prayer is done.
All right. That'll take a while because you've come in right at the beginning. So, Sanafia, what are you going to do?
I'm still going to. She's trying to.
She
She's
heard me
writing
trip.
things down. Just scribbling right now.
Okay. Darrett, is there anything you want to do around town?
Because she was waiting to give,
Let's see.
technically, because she was waiting to give Derek something, but she can't seem to find him.
Wasn't there a song? Around town.
All right. While you're doing that, then Darrett, go ahead.
Trying to think. Something that kind of catches my interest is a thing I'll talk about. Lights coming from the Burgermeister's mansion.
Okay, you want to check that out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go scope out the mansion.
Don't
All
forget
right.
the elf inside the tavern, sitting in the corner like Aragorn.
Let me double check something here. So, okay. I need you to give me an investigation check if you see if you can figure out where the Burgomaster's house even is.
13.
I think I can see it.
You would find out that the Burgomaster's place is down over here. Da-da-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Or it's that big building.
Just for clarity's sake. There you go.
The bank?
It's the rich man.
Ah.
Okay, you're wanting to investigate this place?
Yep.
How are you wanting to investigate this place?
Let's see. I have to case the outside first. Look for basically how
Okay.
active it is around the place. There's
Alrighty
like
then.
any ease of ingress.
What? He gets a map?
Boop.
Burgomasters Mansion. Okay.
You will start right there, Mr. Sneaky.
Alright.
Mr. Opposite of Eel.
So, as you finally figure out where the Burgomaster's mansion is, as you creep up, managing to stay out of sight from your earlier roll, see this mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster's fallen away from age and neglect. There are, however, drapes covering every window, including a large arched opening above the mansion's double entrance doors. You can see there are people coming and going from the mansion fairly regularly. What looks to be guards bringing in some criminals for judgment. There's also some men and women carrying bundles of twigs inside. Other than that, it just seems to be the regular servants and such that, from what you can see.
Alright. Let's see. So all the windows down here have drapes across them.
Yep, let me actually clean that up for you here.
Oh, I better make sure I have had all the animal shades of. Yes, I know. And how about a
Is that floor? Well, that's what you can see on the first floor there. There's the second floor.
I mean, I might as well have this here because
And then the roof. And the third floor there. That is all that you can see from where you are now of the house itself.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. How active it is in the back here.
There's a couple servants. Let's see here. Hmm. I'll actually place them for you because they are listed. Just a couple servants tending to the crops back here. Looks to be a small vegetable patch.
Alright.
Do-do-do.
Check this note. Attic.
Where was it? Nope. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. We'll fly up and investigate on the 3rd floor.
Look,
The
peasant.
windows here, they also just draped?
The windows on the 3rd floor. Let me bring this up. You can see that this window actually isn't covered.
Alright.
Oop. Okay. App.
If you get caught, spit into their face and hide again.
That's why we got the sneaky music on.
Actually,
Okay.
no.
Is this window able to be opened?
You could possibly open it with a dexterity check with your thieves' tools.
The music
Yep.
is minimized.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Ah! Music.
There's your sneaky music.
Okay, so
Oh, reminds me of
Up
buckets.
to.
As you attempt,
that's well,
Just
that's
get-
just the roll before adding in
I was gonna say,
proficiency.
you have your proficiency stuff to add into that, and I thought you
Yeah.
had some advantage with it.
Oh, I have expertise with thieves' tools.
Yep.
So it's
mean,
double the
double.
it's double proficiency, so 13 and another 15 total.
That is actually enough to open it.
Uh,
The window, while somewhat stiff from disuse, is still apparently well taken care of by the servants, and manages to slide open fairly easily once you finally hit the latch.
okay. All right. See if I can squeeze in.
You should have called yourself Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Say that each square was 5 feet, was it?
Yes.
Yes. So, about sideways you could squeeze through that window.
All right.
Or you can turn into a bed.
That too.
I'd rather save that because I can only do that once per day. And since this isn't
Oh.
full of currently hostile druids, I'm not going to worry about using that right now.
Yeah, that's safe. The special
Okay.
form for the, you know, well,
Plus,
hostile.
as a bat, I can't really manipulate doors as well.
Nope.
You can scare people.
In a thing full of druids,
I hate when I got that feeling I'm going to sneeze, but then don't.
oh god. I'll be right back though.
Okay,
was
this door over
Strahd.
here, is it closed? Oh,
That door is closed.
okay, what's in this room? It looks like a, what is that? Zoom in.
A hedge.
It's a dusty 20-foot square room with a high-pitched ceiling that reaches about 20 feet above you. You can see the rafters are shrouded in cobwebs, except for one table in front of you with a lantern on it that is unlit. The room is empty.
Okay. Do I hear anything at the door?
Give me a perception check.
$21.
You hear nothing in the room beyond.
Alright, is the door locked?
It is unlocked.
Okay, I will carefully open it to try and look through.
As what you're able to see right now is the door opens.
Okay. Carefully. Okay, carefully slide into the room. Look
Looks like a
around.
storage.
All right, so you can see near that this large attic seems to be filled with old forgotten things all draped in sheets. From what you can see, there's barrels, crates, trunks, old furnishings covered with cobwebs and dust, but you can easily see a clear footpath through all of these objects.
He's probably going to levitate anyway.
Yes. It's still a 20-foot tall ceiling here, right?
Yep, still 20 feet tall.
Okay. Yeah, I can kind of fly above all this then. Basically making sure I'm not touching the floor. Oh, there is up here?
Seems to be all you can see.
Hmm. Okay. Anything of note up here, or is it just all like random furniture?
Seems to be all random furniture. If you wanted a closer look, you'd have to essentially either move the drapes over all of them or carefully inspect them.
So far, nothing suggesting what would be causing those lights. Let's see. Go check on this door over here.
As you approach the door, you can see someone has carved a large skull into it. Hanging from the doorknob is a wooden sign that reads, "All is not well." And give me one moment here to make a roll for your luck. Okay. Give me a perception check.
21.
You do not hear anything in the room beyond.
Okay, what about this skull?
Are you going to investigate it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
28.
What's that?
28.
Jesus. Okay.
He has eyes like a chameleon.
You actually notice a small, nearly invisible glyph etched into the skull's forehead.
Huh. Okay, so guessing it's a magical trap. Can I figure out how to circumvent the trap? In other words, go through the door without triggering it?
Sure. Given what you do know with your artificer feat, you know a smattering arcanic magical knowledge. Arcanical is not a fucking word.
I mean, I also have proficiency in Arcana.
Yep. So, you would know the basics, so give me a good old Arcana check.
That 20.
Jesus.
Wow.
From what you can tell of this glyph and how it's set up, you see that it triggers if anyone other than a certain person opens the door. However, simply disrupting the runic circle around the actual glyph will destroy the function and render it inert. You would just have to figure out which one.
Sounds
There
like a
are
bomb diffusal.
5 of them.
Do they all look the exact same?
You can tell they all provide a function to the glyph, and this is a glyph of warding that seemingly holds a spell as a safety measure that will release upon anyone other than a certain person opening the door.
Oh.
You just need to figure out which of these glyphs will essentially disable this alarm system. So, give me an Arcana check.
17.
Of the 5 glyphs, you recognize 2 of them. One is the actual holding pattern to hold the spell within the glyph of warding, and the other is for the release system. You now have 3 that you do not know. Would you like to attempt another Arcana check?
Yep. A 20.
You recognize one more Arcanic charge. You know the one for the holding spell, one for releasing of the spell, and one for the criteria of release for the spell. So essentially, you have the holding, the release, and the trigger system now.
Okay, so the one I'll probably want to try and disable is the release.
You want to try and release that one?
Yeah, the one that, let's see, the trigger, the holding, and the release, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll see if I can disable the release.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
Let's see. This falls under... Okay, that's another nat 20
Wow.
or 26.
Blessed be Sylvanus.
As you think to yourself that the release system would be the correct one, you realize the release system is not what the issue is. It's the connection between the ward itself and the fact that it's looking for a certain person to open the door.
Oh yeah, the
You
trigger.
need-
That's what I want.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, that's my knee you dug claws into.
With that, you know it is the trigger system you need to do.
Yeah.
Would you like to disarm it?
Yes.
Give me an intelligence check.
17.
You
Hi.
have successfully disarmed the glyph of warding.
Okay.
Wow.
And other than that, nothing holding the door closed.
Nope, it is not locked.
Okay, I will carefully open it. What are you doing? No, you're not allowed on the keyboard. You tore a key off last time. Yes, you.
I
Yes, you
know
can
that
attack my
they
hand all you
don't know,
want.
but I probably could have helped with the glyph of warding since,
Boop, 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 boop.
well,
As you look
I can
around, you
use it and
realize that
stuff.
somebody has taken some old mismatched furniture and created a study in this dusty, lamplit chamber. There's tables strewn with pieces of parchment on which strange diagrams are drawn. There's a freestanding bookshelf holding a collection of bones. There's also a dusty rug that covers the floor in front of a pine box on which lounges a skeletal cat and several more skulk about. Most unnerving of all is the sight of 3 small children standing with their backs to you in the northeast corner of the room.
A lot of cats.
Meow.
Oh, come here. What are you doing? Speaking of cats. Hi. Yes, hi. No, you're
That
not allowed on the
explains the
keyboard.
lightning in the attic.
Okay.
It was the glyph of warding.
Alright.
I kinda expected something like that
The
one Harry
children
Potter
in the
scene
corner, what are they doing?
The cats are just lounging about, licking their bones, or just lazing about. You can actually hear them faintly purring, but it sounds rattly.
What about the children?
You'd have to get closer.
Okay.
As you get closer to the 3 children at the corner, you realize they're nothing more than dolls, dressed in children's clothing.
Alright, well. Anything of interest in the room?
There's the papers and books on the desks, perhaps.
Yeah, I'll start looking through them.
There is a chest in the southwest section of the room as well.
Start with things out in the open first.
All right. Are you going to look through the book, the scroll, or the papers?
Let's go with the papers first.
You realize these papers are a diary. And from what you see reading through them, it's of the burgomaster's son, called Viktor Valakovich. he has apparently found a spell book and is attempting to recreate a spell that he has found. But you would have to actually rack your mind to see what kind of spell it is from the diagrams on the rest of the papers. So give me a Arcana check, if you would please.
25.
Wow.
From the notes, you realize that the rug in the southwest corner of the room has a teleportation circle inscribed under it. However, you realize Victor has managed to inscribe this into the floor from his own knowledge and readings of the spellbook he found. However, it is horribly flawed, especially from what you can tell of the 2 experiments he had previously with what appears to be 2 very reluctant servants that he dragged up into this room. From what you see in his diary, he describes them as, the servants was torn apart before my very eyes. They did vanish in a flash of purple light, however, nothing remained upon my side of the circle. Perhaps there are some modifications I need to make to this system. However, it seems promising at the very least. He seems rather unrepentant about the fact that he's seemingly killed 2 people, because from what you see of this teleportation circle spell, as noted, it is horribly flawed and does not teleport anyone anywhere. It simply causes harm, and if it does kill the person, they are simply disintegrated. For all intents and purposes, he has done nothing more than create a magical trash can.
Alright. I'll put them back for now. We'll go to the book next.
This is the spellbook that Victor apparently found.
Alright.
Would you like to see what spells are in it?
Sure.
Alright. Here's these ones. Oop. Plus. Nope. Up. That is the wrong one. Copy. Thank you. That has been DM'd to you.
Alright. This I will actually put into my bag.
Alrighty. You have the spellbook that Victor found. Anything else you'd like to check in this area?
What about the scroll?
The scrolls contain the diagrams of what Victor thought was a teleportation circle spell. The original text is apparently incomplete. There's also a sigil sequence of 3 permanent teleportation circles, the locations of which aren't described. There's not enough text to prepare the spell properly, but that seemingly hasn't stopped Victor from trying to learn how to cast it, as you realize from his previous 2 attempts. So, from what you know, there are 3 existing permanent teleportation circle systems that work in tandem with each other. However, the text you have is not enough to actually access them or create one on your own.
Yeah. Well, guess I'll move over to this desk. Anything to note on it?
There is some diagrams. Give me an investigation check.
20.
You can see that Victor was attempting to try and design his own wizard's outfit. he apparently has the supplies for it, but he found the work tedious and stopped.
Okay. That looks to be a shelf full of bones.
It's a half-finished skeletal cat that hasn't been animated.
Okay. Let's see. The chest, is it locked?
It is unlocked.
Is it trapped?
Give me an investigation check.
13.
You see no traps upon this chest.
Okay, I will attempt to open it.
Inside the chest, there's several bolts of silk cloth, a sewing kit with needles and thread, and what seems to be a wizard's mantle. There is also a half-finished wizard's robe inside, but that's seemingly where Victor seemed to stop.
Alright. What condition does the mantle look to be in?
In fairly good condition. It seems to be not really made by Victor's hands because it seems to be higher quality than the actual half-finished robe you see, but it's in fairly good condition.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll hold on to that. And let's see, the silk cloth, the bolts of silk cloth, do they look to be good quality?
It's fairly good quality. He is the burgomaster's son. Even if he has a very poor work ethic, he's certainly not going to cheap out on goods and services, at least to himself.
Alright. How many were there in that?
7.
7? Okay. Well, I guess I'll take those and the mantle. But as far as anything else, as nice as it would be to wait and see how he'd like to stand in the circle for himself, I don't think I should be alone. I don't think I should be apart from the team that long.
Fair enough.
Alright. That explains the lights. Gonna fly my way over here. Make sure I close that door before I leave. Still empty in here?
It is still empty, but give me a perception check.
No, roll. 19.
You can hear somebody coming up the steps for the trap door to the northeast of you.
Oh no! Someone tripped into the carpet.
Close that door and kind of hide in here. No real place to hide in there. I don't know which way they'll face when they come up.
The door will open towards you. So it'll be like this.
Well, I'm talking about the trapdoor. I don't know which way anybody will be facing when they come out of it, so I'll hide out here.
It'll open towards the wall. So they'll be
Yeah.
facing towards the wall, then they'll have to turn around to get up. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Give
just
me your
wait
stealth
here.
roll.
Let's see. $28. I follow behind him.
As you see this person, you realize it's a thin young man with what looks to be a premature streak of gray in his dark hair. He seems rather unassuming, let's put it nicely. Considering with the ease that he walks the attic, you can tell he's been through here many, many times.
He doesn't know he has something worse than a ghost behind him.
And he simply opens the door without checking anything. And he's going to seat himself at the desk and busy himself looking through his diagrams, making notes. Nope, he's just checking over his notes at the moment. This man has death over his shoulder and he doesn't even know.
I know. Oh, what a snake.
Okay, I have a feeling I know who this is, and I'm not too pleased with him.
Give me a perception check.
17.
With how close you are to him, like death itself, you can easily hear him thinking on who else he can bring up. With that, give me an intelligence check.
$18.
You realized he more than likely was able to get these servants up here with the spell book that he had, considering one of the spells inside there was suggestion. So for all intents and purposes, he's been charming people into being his guinea pigs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too happy with rich people using the
Well,
lesser people for their amusement.
evil target acquired, I assume.
Yes.
Oh look, there's a blender.
Yes.
It's going to be a simple dagger to the back of the skull. Well, not the back of the skull, but you know, base of the skull.
Oh boy.
I would have expected you to knock him out and throw him onto the carpet.
Nope.
I'm not going to try and use a magic circle, especially one that's not working like it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll for your damage and everything.
Yeah. And since he's base, it's an automatic critical, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why do you sound so disappointed, Paroquet?
Oh no, I was just looking at his health. Don't worry.
So that's 38. Let's see. Oh, let me. Here we go. He is unaware. That's also.
Jesus.
12, so... That's 50 in total.
Viktor Valakovich is dead. There was a slight gurgle as your dagger punctured into the back of his skull. A small surprise note, and then silence.
Okay. I will search his body. Leaving the dagger there for now so the blood don't get all over the place.
Fair enough. Search his body, you said?
Yep. Need me to do
Yeah.
investigation?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, 29. Not 20.
Jesus.
Damn. Well, at least I'm not
Rest
doing these in
Varus.
combat.
I mean, he's actually doing something good, so... You find a coin pouch with like 24 gold, 8 silver pieces, and 5 copper pieces.
Okay, 24 gold. How many silver and copper?
I think it was 8 and 5, I said.
8 and 5? Okay. Alright. Nothing else of note?
Nothing else. Oh,
Okay.
is a singular dagger on him. I almost forgot. It's rather ornate. Let me bring up the photo. There's nothing inherently nice about it. It's just a really fancy looking dagger. Edible. There it is. She'll send you the photo since you're the one grabbing it.
Alright.
Haraba.
Shiny. Okay, so I will now lift his body and carry it over towards the rock.
Yay, accidents.
I will take his half-finished robe, and I will use that to wrap around his head, as well as wipe off my dagger as I slide it out.
Nice.
Okay.
No blood on the floor. That's very smart, I think.
Well, that way it'll at least delay if he does end up bleeding that much, it'll delay it dripping through the floor.
All right.
I will wave to the kitty cats and then leave. Close the door.
I mean,
Way over.
if they could see you, maybe.
Oh, they saw him, but the one that made them is dead, so they're all a little inert and dead once again.
Oh,
Just their skeletons on the floor.
Ah. Okay,
bye,
good.
skellies.
They deserve to
Basically,
rest in
with
peace anyways.
skeletal cats.
Yeah, bunch of skeletal cats.
Oh,
When he said they were licking their bones, it kind of made it
Uh,
obvious.
Yeah.
But now the attic that attic door is closed, right?
It is now. The trapdoor is also closed.
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm going to take this and move it over on top of the trapdoor table. kind of delay things as long as possible. And out the window I go.
There's the lantern on top of it. Man just did a fucking Dark Brotherhood.
Or Assassin's Creed.
Oh, God.
Or Morong Tong.
Or Hitman
Good.
47.
Alright, so you are flying down to ground level now?
Yep, I'll fly back down towards the ground level. It's a little too active for me to search the rest of the house while during the daytime.
Possibly.
Yeah, but no. At least I got rid of one person that thinks lives are things to play with. Kinda makes me think that the rest of the family probably ain't much better. At least the parents.
You could definitely come back at a later time and see if you're correct.
Yep. And I will make my way back towards,
Alright, are you leaving the house then?
I'm gonna leave the house.
David is so dangerous. Just drop him into a city and every bad guy in a week will be dead.
I mean, they can't see him, so I honestly wasn't expecting you to kill the Burgermaster's son.
No one was.
Well, I mean, probably might have been better to take him alive, probably get information out of him, but I don't feel like dragging an unconscious body
Fair
through
enough.
town.
Fair enough.
He was probably a minion of Strahd anyway.
Oh.
I
Derek,
mean, he wasn't very good. According to
He's-
the come on, come
I
on.
will say by this time, you would have also realized something if you'll give me an intelligence check.
20. God damn.
This house where the little party hat looking thing is has the name Blinsky on it. And that seems
Oh,
to remind you of something.
I know.
Would you
the
have to know what?
toys. The doll from the woman back in Barovia. The town of Barovia. Her daughter's doll had a thing saying something about Blinsky on it.
He's
I
no
remember.
He is no fun.
Exactly.
There's no Blinsky.
Uh-huh. If not
Yeah.
Blinsky, it's not fun. And I thought Paroket was talking with a Russian accent about something, and then Paroket was confused and looking at his whiskey.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably say, considering the general setting of the plain of Barovia, I'd say more Romania than Russian.
Yeah.
Trust me, they get a little angry when you use confuse them.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Even though, don't ask me how they sound different, I ain't smart enough to know.
I ain't smart enough to know, and I'm smart enough not to ask.
Right.
So you have two places identified now. The Burgermaster's place and Blinsky's place.
What about this place that looks like it has a giant... Is that a coffee bean or a feather?
That's a feather.
Feather? Okay. I'm guessing that's some sort of bureaucracy house, like a tax house.
That is the Records House.
Records, huh?
It is available to the public. There's also some reading material, but it's all they really have for sort of a public library / archive.
Okay. Well, probably could point Yale towards that since he likes to investigate things.
Yep.
Anywho.
David was never gone.
And no one was aware of anything.
Uh-huh. No one knows he's here, even.
No one knows he's existing.
Yeah. Everyone only saw us, but not him.
That is a fair point, yeah.
He's like our shadows that we sneakily and secretly bring with us.
Shadows wish they were as sneaky as him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think
let down a few. No, there might be some ruckus later on. Who knows? Depends on how long it takes them.
Is that revealing yourself, or are you just saying that?
I'm going to be talking to you. Yeah, so you'll know
Oh.
where I'm at.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
do you need some more oil flasks?
No, I'm good for now.
Okay.
I don't need to burn anything yet.
Well, I bought 40 if you need any. So
why did you buy 40?
you're nowhere near.
That's just a question.
Somebody plans on having quite the bonfire.
This entire village is going down in a singular night.
What the hell is wrong with your anger issues, Xanafia?
40 bottles of oil, and we have Valis with us. Oh boy. Anyhow, anyways, I found some interesting things. A book I have no use for. Spell book.
I got two in my collection, by the way.
Yeah, you do actually still have those spell books.
Yes.
So hey, if anybody did get a wizard hireling, we have them set.
Yeah, I know there are so many like pros to get a wizard now. Like over
That's up to
everything.
you.
I know.
I don't know. And
I have two
there's this
spell books.
mantle here. I don't know if it's anything fancy. No, it's fancy, but I don't know if it's anything beyond that.
A mantle, you say? Are both of you going to check it over?
Take a look at it.
All right.
A mantle.
Well, I can identify magic items. I can't see them yet because I don't have detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have detect magic either.
No, that's our other two spellcasters.
Yeah, and neither does she doesn't
Oh,
have
Damn
detect
doesn't have
magic
either,
either.
does he?
Damn Venom can do it as a
Oh
ritual.
wait, Damn Venom's cast it before.
Yeah.
Yep.
Detect magic. As a ritual. I think.
Anyways, I'll probably take this DL if he wants to try and look at it.
If it's a cloth or anything with it, is it cloth?
Oops,
Is it made of
it's-
clothing?
It is
You
made
said
of
it was
cloth.
silk, right? No cloth.
Yep. You haven't identified what kind of cloth it's made of.
Oh, okay. I mean, is there something I can tell what kind of fabric it is?
Could give me an investigation check.
Oh, yeah, I need to change this.
Nat 20.
Wow.
Boy,
Blessed be Sylvanus. Praying always
that's
helps.
29.
Hey. You can tell it feels like silk, but it feels smoother somehow.
Is that what I think it is?
No,
What
I'll
do you
go
think
ahead
it
and I'll
is?
use my identify on it.
I
Can
don't
you
know, I
use
get the
identify?
feeling it's a cloak of
Yeah.
invisibility.
Every time I do trance, I can reset my, can
Do. So, you're using the identify on it.
Yep.
You identify this as a simple weaver's mantle.
Never mind.
Here is the page for it. I have DM'd it to you. Oh, that's right. Let's hit the button to actually share that. Now you should be able to look at it.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Okay, let's.
I mean, I could have looked over it with Weaver's tools. But okay.
Oh, Weaver's tools, huh?
Yeah, well, I am a. I did every long rest. I can reset what tools proficiencies I can be part of.
Yeah.
Do I even have those tools? So
Sana 4 is a handy woman.
it comes to what is needed.
Well, if you ever need a sewing kit and some silk, I've got you covered.
I have Weaver's tools, so
Okay.
Mm.
Gives advantage to magical saving throws, and you may cast Mage Hand.
Oh.
that's what the math is.
Oh, I'll leave that up to some. I'll leave you all to figure out who wants to try and attune to this thing.
EL to decide who gets to wear this.
Mhm.
That's fine. I mean,
Okay. Well,
I don't know if that's fair or not because he might want to grab it to use something else.
I got a couple of things probably to give to him to have him decide. Because I've also found this shawl.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a shawl. Does a fancy thing.
See if the shawl is of what quality make of it is.
With your weaver's tools?
Yes, with my Weaver's tools.
Okay, give me a perception check with advantage.
Perception at advantage. Roll. That is a 13.
Da-da-da-da. You recognize this as made as wizard's weave. It is a magical component made of some very strange and esoteric materials that you are not sure of. You would actually have to find a magical weaver to get the ingredients from. But essentially, it is thread that is treated so highly that it is magical sheerly on its own, but it can be directed to do certain things, or even modified to do different things.
Mm-hmm.
However, you yourself have no idea how to do any of this, and is at a stage of weaving that you are not at.
Okay. I will relay this information to Derek.
Oh, I know about these two items that I have. Okay. Let's see, because this shawl here, it's shawl
Anything
of
else of
lifekeeping.
cloth that you want me to?
I mean, if you want cloth, you want 7 bolts of silk?
Sure.
I don't need them.
You can make some decent PJs with those.
Wow.
Make those fancy undies.
Yes. Gotta sleep silky.
Okay. And now for
I really
the-
have to make this freaking a custom item.
And for after handing off those bolts of silk and that sewing kit, I'll slink my way towards where I have a feeling I know where I can find Yell.
I am
Wait,
inside the
what would he be?
church.
Now, it's either the church or a graveyard.
Why would I
And
be in the graveyard?
Considering they're right
That's
next to
why-
each other, that simplifies it.
Yep.
Okay,
Alright.
I also have to do the sewing kit too. That way.
Oh, Chris has initiated a group health check. Make sure he
Yeah,
gets
she
his
did
water
that
and
about
stretch.
20 minutes ago.
I'm more focused on you guys than I am on chat.
Hello, Tristiana. We need a bard.
Yeah, that's
Come back.
that's the thing about D&D is
You guys are more
Not
like
a-
you see chat than I am.
no.
I should have said something, but you were in the middle of things.
Okay.
So I will stand up. But I do already have a drink, so I'm already ahead of you.
I had
I
water.
I have my entire mead bottle here. It's filled with water because I emptied it. So, man.
I have
Wow.
most-
Flump.
I have
I
I have
mean,
3/4 of a gallon of tea beside me.
fair enough.
Anywho. What is EL doing right now?
Probably praying with the rest.
You can see him in the back pew, head bowed, hands together. As you look through the door and see him, you can also see right below your feet the imprint of what looks to be plate armor and Rivale's face in the stone floor.
Ha 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 ha. Stone, of course. Ha ha.
Okay.
What is this? Mud?
I
I
will,
mean, it's almost like you did a reactionary mold earth to make sure you didn't slam face first into stone.
Okay, I'll take it.
To say,
I will casually walk up to him, tap him on the shoulder.
Huh? Who? Where?
he
Why?
feels the tap but doesn't see you.
I'll resume praying. I think it was just something. Probably the
Okay, I will
winds.
whisper the word treasure into his ear.
You merely hear a poing
Huh?
sound as Rivale's head jerks up.
Huh?
Treasure.
What? Where? Who?
And I will motion him to follow me.
Are you actually letting him see you this time?
Yes.
There you go, Rivale.
That's why I didn't say
Ugh.
I stealthily or quietly move up to him. I just casually.
Oh, he can casually do that? Okay.
Yeah. I casually, not quietly, casually.
Sylvanos, peace out. Lasanda, with the Donner Witch, amen. What?
Sylvanus doesn't know what to make of the whole peace out thing. Are you leaving his religion? What's going on?
No, I am finishing praying. Until later, alligator.
Ah,
Stuff like that. And Lassander, say hello to Donovich, maybe. He's a good man. Clink, clink, clunk, clunk, clank, clink. Sorry. Clink, clunk, clunk. Yes?
I did a little bit of walking around. Found some things that might interest you.
Okay.
Okay. First, I will show him the Weaver's Mantle.
Uh-huh.
It does require to be attuned to use, but
What
when
is
you
it?
do attune to it, it gives you advantage against magic, and allows you to use a spell called Mage Hand.
Oh. Now, should I go with a triple mage hand build?
You can only
You
have
can have
one of those
mage
at
hand
a
active
time.
at one time.
Yep.
I know, but there's a feat, there is a another feat, I guess, and then there is this item.
Technically, Rivale could attune it. He does have the space.
Mm.
So, yeah, it would be better for him because I have a sword that makes
Or
it.
it's something to think of for a future
Where is
endeavors.
his attunement again?
Such as there's 2 other people that do still have to
Here.
get a hireling.
Yep. That is if they want to.
Yes, if they choose to.
I mean, if he's
It
giving
was
it,
also the case of my own.
if he is giving it to me, I guess I'll take it for now into the
Alright.
And then,
party
let's see.
bank.
Yep.
You are essentially the walking bank.
Yep.
I know. Items, gold, I have everything. Items like supplies, blankets, tents,
I have
bedrolls.
another book for your growing collection of spell books.
Yep. You'll have to DM him the list that I sent you.
Ah, this will be a nice collection. No, wait, what did you say?
Oh,
This will be a nice addition to my collection. General Kenobi. Okay, sorry.
fair enough.
You know what? For that,
A 14.
DMC'd.
Yep.
Not bad. Hey, come on. You're not even here.
It doesn't matter. Because that franchise now belongs to one of the few most Sue happy groups.
So, it's called a Viva something?
Weaver's Mantle.
Weaver's
I
Mantle.
did see something I have
There
to
are like
change.
3 items.
Give me just a sec. For some reason, some things aren't working like they're supposed to.
This one?
Hmm.
Why are there 3 items of the same?
One moment.
Let me get you the.
That's because I'm doing stuff in the background. That's why there's 3 of them. Because I saw something pop up that shouldn't be there.
Ah.
Okay. I guess I'll
Considering I
wait.
used another magical item for it. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
And that's the spell book.
Yeah, that's this.
Oh,
That's
not.
what's contained
Oh
within
wow,
the spell
not
book.
bad.
Yep, so if we ever do get a wizard, you will have them quite set.
Those are actually good spells that are inside the book. Okay. There's a custom item most likely again. Now I have
Probably.
like 3 spell books, literally.
I mean, you have enough gold to, if you do get a wizard, you could teach him everything in those books.
I know. I can adopt a wizard.
And I will also show you this shawl of life keeping.
One moment.
Now,
Spell book.
Oh.
Let me give it some notes. Yeah, one spellbook is from Jarno Greistev Albrecht, the other one is from the Necromancer that got killed instantly by Chakras. And this one is Okay. From Victor, what was his name again? Victor Schurklewitz or something?
No, just
Hey.
say it's from Derek.
You don't know
Because
the
as
guy's
far as your
name.
character, you don't know where it came from other than Derek found it. There it had it.
From David. From Valaki. From David in wait.
Delete that one.
David, yeah, in Valaki.
Did you really
Oh,
get in the
yeah.
trash can just to get the used tissue papers?
It's a cat. What'd you expect?
Just running around with it in its mouth.
So it. There we are.
Else. Shake.
Anyhow.
Check
I dumped all
Yeah,
that
right.
off. Back to the shadows I go.
DM.
Alrighty. Weaver's
Oof.
mantle has been fixed and added to your inventory pane.
Okay. Okay, now I have 3 spell books. And now I will add. Let me maybe reload the thingy. Yes. Weaver's mantle. There are still 3 of them, but okay.
I should have added the one to your inventory. Go ahead and refresh your page.
Oh,
I'll be
that's
right
what
back.
you mean. Okay, one moment. There in my equipment. Okay, it was mental. Oh, nice. Finish item uncommon. Mage had a cantrip. Nice. Now I'm a Jedi, almost. An advantage against magical saving throws. I'll take it in case I have a shield master and I'm being attacked with a fireball. Because mage hand. Nice. I guess I would like. Do I have it prepared? Detect. Yes, I do. I would like to cast Detect Magic as the ritual on it.
Dare, would you have told him anything about this?
Yeah, I'm just checking if it's
Yeah,
cursed,
I told
maybe.
him about it. I explained to him what these items were.
Yeah,
I did use identify.
I'm just checking if it's cursed, maybe.
He would know if it's cursed with identify.
So.
So
Never mind
I'd
then.
save your spell slot there.
I mean, it would have been a ritual anyway, don't worry.
Fair enough.
No, with identify that saves you the time of using it as a ritual.
Yep.
Okay, so you gave me a spellbook, the Viva's thingy, and what else? Spellbook, Viva's mantle. Okay, anything else?
That link I sent you in the Discord DM, that shawl of lifekeeping.
Okay. Is that a custom item?
Which one?
That shawl of lifekeeping you had me find last time. Yeah, I just sent him the link you sent me to it.
Okay.
Yeah. There was a window in front of it. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay, interesting.
So, yeah. Other than that, Twin Stripe's gonna cast Find Familiar.
Alrighty. You may define their familiar
A
however
ritual.
they choose.
Using it as a ritual.
Okay, I'm just saying that if you
Hmm.
want to make their familiar, you may.
It's just a cat.
Okay. Nothing weird about a cat owning a cat.
What?
I mean, it's better than a cat doing a freaking raven or something.
Yes, find familiar, and hey, look, a rat.
What do you use Find Familiar for? Snacks?
I don't think the Fae would like that so much.
It doesn't have to be Fae.
Well, or Fiend, or Celestial at this time.
Why'd you immediately go for the Fae? What did they do to you?
Let me see. Cat. I'll do so.
What did the
Let's
Fae
see.
do to you? All I hear is, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh boy. We're gonna change this
Bat,
part.
cat, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus, owl, rat, raven, spider, weasel, or another animal beast that has a challenge rating of 0.
Yeah. Because it, and she can cast it with a ritual because it is a ritual.
Yep.
Almost forgot to turn the music back.
I keep forgetting to listen to that stuff.
I mean, this item is nice to have, I guess.
I mean,
I
don't,
got a raven on my shoulder, a cat in another cat's lap.
don't forget you still have the ability to combine magical items if you'd like.
Magical items to combine.
Hmm.
I mean, I do, but I'm not losing the benefits I have right now so far. I can combine my already used book with something, so. So I guess Xanafi and Quinn Stripe having a little chat.
I wonder what I can do with it.
Doing your little interview stuff.
And kinda just chatting. Getting to know one another.
Ah.
How about that?
Hi, you're me if I die. Don't fuck up.
Wow. That.
Puts things into perspective.
Wow, that is just. You want me to give him personality, so I'm trying to give him some personality before just. So yeah, I didn't have to voice act for. Well, I don't even voice act for my character, but kinda hard because, well, one, I'm not a female.
I
That
would
is fair.
like to go back into the church then.
Alrighty, you're back in the
Yeah.
church. Derek, what are you doing now that you've delivered all that you came to deliver?
Oh. Gotta go back in here. Tap on the shoulder.
Still hidden.
Yep. And just
Huh?
whisper in his ear that there's a records house by the burgomaster's house. We'll give him the directions towards it. If he's ever interested in researching.
Alright.
Oh, thank you, God.
I mean,
Can I help you?
I guess the
Criminy,
kitty
I am
again.
so close. Yes. Thank God their claws ain't quite deep enough to go through the thick parts of jeans.
Yeah, I'm past that point, sadly.
I just had a little fur rocket launch himself into my crotch.
Ouch! Oh, that's
Oh,
dangerous.
oh
Yeah,
god.
tell me about
what
it.
happened to Derek? He went into stealth, but died to something far, far worse than anything he could ever do. What's that? Stealth attack to the family jewels.
Oh
By a
god.
kitty. Like Sanafia's familiar.
It's like watching a fucking nut
Not
shot off a
Snapia's
sniper elite.
familiar.
Well, the Truth familiar, I don't know.
Now that I've said that, all I can think of is Derek essentially getting attacked in the family jewels by a kitten, and it's slow-mos like a fucking nut shot from Sniper Elite.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
Yeah, at least they're still tiny kittens and their claws ain't that big yet.
Yet.
Yeah,
Yes. Write your testament now,
you're gonna need a.
just to be sure.
Make your
Or
last
s-
will and testament. Let them know that it was the cat's fault.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty.
Although thankfully by the time they get big enough to where that will be a threat like that, hopefully they'll be too big to fit between me and my prey.
Fair enough.
At least
All
not
right.
that velocity.
Is everybody at a what they believe to be a good point to end off for this session?
Yeah, I'm praying, and I guess I'm just here to figure out if I can get some extra info besides the rumors.
Actually, gonna walk up
Maybe a
to
quest
the
or something.
Okay. Is that
Maybe
a feat?
talk
the,
with the priest.
tavern to see if they have any info what's going on, or if they have
No.
any rumors or stories.
Rivale's going to the church for information. You're going to the tavern for information. Valis is finally getting some actual fucking sleep after all the shit he's been through. Darren has committed murder, but no one will ever fucking know. Christ.
Not even the person I killed.
Nope. Even the person you killed doesn't even know you killed him. Alright. I will call her good there then for the session. I hope you all
Aw.
have something to think about with the things I've let you all know beforehand.
Yes.
Harabop.
Impressed by my character, by my hireling. I was hoping for like either moon or stars, and you gave me one of them. So
Yep.
it almost feels the circle of moon has been almost combined with circle of stars. Some of it's
Yeah, I still prefer Moon, I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. Circle of Stars Druid in Baldur's Gate 3 is actually pretty useful
It'll work, yeah.
because I've got getting a ranged attack with her.
Nice.
Because you
Alrighty.
get the ability to, well, as a bonus action, to hit them with an arrow.
Alrighty. I'm gonna send you all off then to
Have you
get some
Okay.
sleep.
have you read the Del Tora quest books?
I would
Yeah.
actually have to look at those because I think I have. It's just probably been a little bit. So I will double check on that. But
Because I was thinking of something at one point during the campaign, and I'm like, wait. I ended up thinking of a palindrome, which is live no evil, and backwards it says live on evil.
Ugh. All right. Is there anything any of you would like to do before I end this for tonight then?
Not now, but I may or may not will ask some questions later about
thing.
the
Guess I should make
helper
my.
link and what I technically could make out of the Vivar's mantle.
All right. I will field those questions in DM later. Darrett, anything for you?
I may as well as make my training roll now.
Sure thing.
I
Just
just
let me.
realized something with my rolls. I have not been adding in something I should have.
All right. Go ahead,
Because it
roller.
doesn't. Because it doesn't add in the luck stone.
Nope.
That's actually a 16.
Which is weird because that's an actual like legacy thing. I shouldn't have
Yeah.
to toy with that.
No. Because it says all ability rolls and saving throws.
Yep. All right. So a 16.
You want
Yep.
my perception check too?
Yep. And Rivale and Valis, I already got
And nope,
those.
that's a fail.
Okay.
I know
Darrett,
exactly that's a.
you now have crossbow expert.
Okay.
Wow.
Right.
Don't forget to add to the kill counter.
Yep. Singular kill of someone that will never be known.
Doesn't
Even the
bother me
dead
if
man
nobody
himself
knows.
doesn't know what the fuck just happened.
Something must have happened. He may have fell back, hit his head on something sharp, went through his head. I mean, there was necro kitties there, so the
Meow.
bones may have not been
23
that.
kills for Darrett, the fucking Dark Brotherhood reborn.
AKA Assassin's Creed Hitman 47.
Yup.
We'll go with the more well-known.
I wonder if David is a guardian angel or the Reaper.
If he is a guardian angel, he looks more like a reaper, and he's got one of those flimsy fucking halos on a stick on his head with some wraparound wings tied to his shoulders.
He's choking people with his halo.
I
No,
wouldn't doubt it.
no. I haven't been choking people. I've turned it into a shiv.
All right, I'm going to send you all off to get some sleep, though. Thank you for all for dropping by. I know this wasn't an action-packed session, but more brainstorming, figuring stuff out for the future. Yourselves
Yeah,
up
and during
here.
this
Yes.
time, I want to be asking for rumors and any information.
Alrighty, I will have plenty of those for you on next session with
All
a
right.
little more info since you're actually spending time to follow them up.
Yes.
Yeah.
That will go for you and Rivale. So, I will see you all next session. Thank you for dropping by, and you all have a good night.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye
Sweet
bye.
nightmares.
Good night.
Good night. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was session 18, I guess. Not a lot happened. It was maybe just overall a, I guess, action section of 30 minutes, maybe. Like with everything that happened, I mean. Overall, a time span of maybe 30 minutes. Maybe an hour, but yeah. Yeah, I have now some stuff to do off stream. First, thinking about what underling I should hire. Most likely wizard, because there's just so much where we need a wizard now. Yeah, and yeah, and I wonder what items I can make out of the like magic items that I have, like the newly added Weaver's Mantle that gives me a force ability called Mage Hand, which is cool, and a advantage, and it gives me advantage against magical saving throws. Yeah, I have the Staff of Healing. I have the Necklace of Prayer Beads, Nature's Glow. I even have like the armor. Is it the Dragon Guard? Yes. A legacy armor plate. A rare legacy armor breastplate. Plus one bonus to AC while wearing this armor. Plus one breastplate with a gold dragon motif worked into its design, created for a human hero of Neverwinter named Tarragon. It casts verbal adventure saving throws against the breath weapons of creatures that has a dragon type. Yeah. I should probably do something with that too. And what else do I have? Yeah, that's it. Amulet of the Devout. It gives me plus one. Wait, what does it do? It's amulet best symbol of the deity. Versus the holy symbol, you get plus one bonus to spell attack rolls and the saving throw DCs of your spells. When you versus amulet, you can use the channel divinity feature without expanding one of the feature's uses. Oh, right, that means I have 3 channel divinities now. Like channel divinity points. I have 2 now since I reached level 8, but now yeah, but now I have 3 basically. Oh, okay, wow. Yes, it's very cool. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Will we rate someone? No. I think it's late and I would like to go to sleep after I did some, I guess, researching of everything. Like what character, what class maybe, stuff like that, you know? Like, yeah. What race, what class. Yeah. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good night and sleep well. Have an amazing week. Bye bye.